Right, you guys, what's up, man? It's your boy Sean at 36 guys. So Shaman, we in this moment again, man. Time for us to do your Zodiac readings. Can you give me the clicker to the TV? Thank you. So it's time for us to do your Zodiac readings. We're gonna go ahead and start off with, of course, with the Aries, and knock it out for you guys on today. We're gonna look into your love, your money. We're gonna look to your spirit message. Okay, see what's all going on today with you guys as well. Thank you. Yeah, and not this clicker, the TV clicker. Okay. Let's see what we got for you guys in your realms of love.
Do you want a bottle of vitamin water, or do you want
bottle of vitamin water? Again, I want to give you guys 3 cards. I'm gonna let them give it to you. I'm gonna give you that right there too. Your realms of love. Let's see what we got for you in your realms of money. Let's see what we got for you guys on today. Yeah, thank you everybody for the happy birthdays yesterday, man. Shout out to all you guys, y'all the MVPs for that right there. It was a lot. I was like, oh man. So I appreciate the love so much, man. You know, we're going into the month of May as of right now, and as we're going to this month of May, man, things are about to look tremendous for a lot of you guys. Something that I saw earlier. So, you know, there's going to be a lot of open doors for you at this time, for everybody really, but let's talk to you, Aries. There's going to be a lot of open doors for you at this time. There's going to be a lot of things moving in your favor at this time. So you want to use this energy to your advantage, okay? You know, right now is a good time for you. We just had the full moon yesterday on my birthday. So right now is a great time for you to be in the energy of, you know, how can I close out things that are no longer serving me in my life? Things that really aren't helping me get to the next level, you know, that might be holding me back in some sort of way. You know, you need to be thinking of how can you close things out so that way new opportunities can come in for you at this time. Now, in your realms of, let's look at your realms of love. You have the Condor spirit. It says, you're too immersed in this situation, so take a step back to see the bigger picture before making any decisions or taking any action in your realms of love, okay? Now, then we have, I told you guys had 3 cards that popped up. So we have this chemistry card for you, Aries, that says there's a strong magnetic attraction here. But then we also have red flags. It says, these signs are cautioning you. So you might be noticing some type of red flags or something like that. Then we have let go of control issues that says allow this situation to unfold naturally, okay, which is what I would definitely do in the realms of my love. I will let things just unfold naturally. Is it going to focus on the card? Yes, no, maybe. Come on now. Okay, I don't know. I don't want to focus on that. That was weird. Anyway, so yeah, so you know, I definitely do feel like we're going to find out a lot in that right there. And now, in your realms of love, of money, we have the Ladybug. Very great card to have when it comes of money. This Ladybug energy, because this right here talks about that this is a time of good fortune and abundance. So be willing to receive all the good that's about to flow into your life. And I definitely feel like Aries is about to be a lot of good that's going to be flowing into your life at this time, especially as we go in towards May. Okay, I'm telling you guys, it's going to be an awesome time. Now, then we have expression. It says you need to work. It says you need to work you need work that lets you express your creative self. You could do well at writing, blogging, or a career in communications. You know, so I definitely do feel like at this time you should be trying to figure out or find work that lets you express yourself. Like me as a tarot card reader, I remember to express myself with something as simple as the music that we have playing in the background. You know, doing these readings or whatnot, the way that I communicate spirit to my audience. You know, it's like find something that lets you be yourself. I definitely feel like that's going to work in your favor, Aries. Now, then you have ups and downs that pops up for you as well, the ups and downs card. Now, this says right here, your work has potential for both advancement and stagnation. See if there's hope, but allow yourself to move on if needed. So if you're feeling like there's some type of stagnicity in the things that you're doing, like you've reached a plateau, you've already reached your roof in what you're doing in your career wise. If you feel that way right there, then I would definitely suggest that, yeah, it might be best for you to try to look towards something else that might bring a bit more excitement into your life, or that could just bring you more money in for yourself, so that lets you keep going up. Okay, Aries. So we're going to look into that in a little bit too when we put the tarot out. Now, in your overall spirit message, you guys have the cat that pops up for you, Aries. Okay. Then the cat says meow. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Spirit's trying to talk to you right now. Confirmation. All right. Mr. Satan said meow. So you already know. All right. Now, so it's time for you to strike out on your own and relinquish your overdependency on others. So I do feel like at this time, Aries, if you're a person who likes to use your network of people, okay, you like to use your network of people, it might be time for you to stop using your network of people and really depend more on yourself. Okay, I'm trying to say this the nicer way I can. All right, to where you're not really depending on everybody else for something, but more so you understand that you got it because you're doing everything you need to do, Aries, for you to have you. I do feel like at times it's very easy for you to get bored, but I feel like if you get bored, then you can move on to something new, but you need to move on to something new in like with knowledge that you're going to be able to still provide for yourself, with knowledge that you're going to be able to still have your things. What I see when I see this right here, I see like a person who just kind of just is very willing to get up and go. Oh, I'm just so bored at this job right here, so I'm just going to just leave out my apartment and just go to Colorado and stay with my cousin for, what I'm saying, see if I wanted to start out here or whatnot. I see like that type of energy going on because there's a sense of boredom, but it's like when you do that, not only do you put yourself in a bad place, Aries, but you also will put other people in a difficult situation when they have to look out for you, So for some of you, Aries, I definitely do feel like you need to be aware of that right there and watch out for that type of energy. You do have positive movement forward though, so I do feel like things are going to be moving a lot more positive for you. I feel like things that setbacks that have happened for you that you might have had plans that didn't seem to work out in your favor how you had planned it, but I feel like things are going to work out in your favor regardless with this positive movement forward. You got 8 on here as well, so definitely new beginnings coming in. We got 48. Let's see what the angel number 48 is for you, Aries, on today. Let's see, angel number 48. Let's see what we got. What is the meaning of angel number 48? All right, I like this right here. It says angel number 48 is a symbol of material success and achieved through perseverance and integrity. Okay, check this out. Not only material success, but material success that is achieved through your perseverance. Like I said, you might be feeling a discontentment, might be feeling bored in something, might be feeling like you don't want to, yeah, I'm so tired of this job, I want to go do something different. I'm so tired of this relationship, I want to go do something different. I'm so tired of this situation, I want to be in a different one. It says that you're going to achieve material success through your perseverance, okay, and integrity. All right, so your integrity is very important too at this time. You want to have an integrity of, okay, let me do the right thing, regardless of how I feel at this time. You might not feel like doing the right thing, but it's not about how you feel. It's about you knowing the right thing to do, Aries. Okay, you knowing that, all right, I know that I'm putting these other people in a bundle with me being here, trying to stay here while I'm trying to figure out all my problems. When you're being a burden, when you're not on the right path. And I definitely feel like if you start moving forward and be persistent and like don't just give up every time you get bored, things will work in your favor, most definitely. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and move on in this real quick. Aries, let's see what we got for you in your realms of love. Let's put some tarot. What we got for them in tarot for the love? Bow. Okay. And then the money. Yeah, definitely. Okay, pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool. All right, so now in your realms of love, you guys have the page of wands popping up for you at this time. So you could be finding that you're attracted to someone, or someone is attracting you at this time. You have the page of wands popping up for you. So I definitely do feel like there's a very big sense of like passion. So for some of you guys, you could be finding that you've met a person and you guys are having a lot of smecks, and a lot of passionate, fiery times right now. For others of you guys, you can find that you're somebody that you just met or something like that, and you're just very interested in them. Okay, and maybe you guys have been in a relationship and you're just very interested at this time. You do have the Ace of Swords popping up at this time, though, over the pages and the red flags. So I would suggest for some of you guys that you need to pay attention to the red flags. If you're in a situation where you do have a bit of an obsession of somebody, or you're very interested in somebody, or you feel like you love this person or something like that, if you're seeing red flags, you're starting to notice a lot of things popping up or whatnot, you need to trust yourself and trust the ideas that are coming to your mind. Okay. I do feel like for some of you guys, it's like you're being blinded maybe by the chemistry that you have with a situationship, not a relationship, but like a situationship or something like that, because we go from the Ace of Swords to the Three of Swords, to the Moon. So, when I look at this right here, I do feel for some of you guys, not listening to an idea, or to like the thoughts in your head, to the red flags that are being sown, are going to reveal themselves and give you the Three of Swords. Because as of right now, there's secrets that are being kept. Because we have the moon popping up right here. So with these secrets being kept, it's like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I would definitely, if you're seeing red flags, something like that at this time, Aries, you definitely want to be listening to yourself. Now, then we move on down to the 10 of Swords, which says let go of control issues. So, I definitely would feel for some of you guys, though. I feel like for some of you guys, it's almost like, you might be in a place to where you're thinking negative. You're thinking that you're going to be, something, things are always going to go wrong. So it's like you're trying to hold on, but it's like, no, it's like, you don't have to just hold on, because you're never going to get something better than what you're getting. It's like you need to go ahead and release what needs to be released, so that way the new and the improved can come in. Because you go from the 10 of Swords to the Three of Swords to the Death card. So I do feel like something is like dead, done, and over with. You guys could be dealing with the ex, or doing the retrograde time. You guys got back with the ex that you should have never gotten back with, or some shit. Okay, because you got this 10 of Swords going to the Three of Swords to the Death card. Okay, so there has to be a new beginning. And I feel like if you're not paying attention to yourself right now, then you're going to be going through a difficult one, because they will put you through it and make you. You know what I'm saying? Spirits don't play, and the spirit guys don't play. All right, now let's move on to your money. We'll come back with clarification over the love in a little bit. In your realms of money, Aries, you have the Four of Cups popping up for you at this time. Now, with this Four of Cups energy, I definitely do feel like this is like an energy of, if at first you don't succeed, you need to try again. Okay, you need to keep trying. Okay, don't give up, don't stop, don't quit or whatnot, but keep going forward, because it's over the ladybug that says it's a time of good fortune. So where things didn't work out for you in the past, I feel like things are going to work in your favor. I do feel like you've experienced some like heartbreaks in your realms of finance, Aries. Maybe you guys had a difficult month of April with the eclipses and everything that has happened in the retrogrades. But I feel like you're getting past this Three of Swords, because you have this expressing card. I feel like this Three of Swords has already happened. But you go from the Three of Swords to the Death card going up. So I do feel like there's like a new beginning that's coming in for you. So you got to more so be focused on the positive. Over the ups and downs, you do have the Two of Pentacles. So I do feel like you have been experiencing like some where money starts flowing, then money stops, and money starts flowing, and money stops, and money starts flowing, and So I feel like you need to be in control of your emotions at this time. Make sure that you're doing your manifestations and things like that, Aries, as well, so that way money can flow well for you. But remember, like I said, right now it's just a time where you're gonna have to keep pushing. If at first you don't succeed, try again. keep going, keep trying, and things will work in your favor, Aries. All right, now we got and what the spirits want you to know, we have the death card popping up for you. And I think we got like, I think we're in something about Pluto. I forgot already the astrology or whatnot of this week. But I think it's something about Pluto because it talks about death and everything like that. So it's going to be new beginnings happening, basically. Okay, so there's definitely new beginnings coming in for you at this time, where I feel like it might be a death of for some of you Aries out here who are freeloading. You know, you're going to have to get up. You're going to have to start to change out and become more independent and more in control of your life. Over the discontent and boredom card, you have the moon. Okay, so I do feel like you might be very bored in a situation at this time in your life, or you might be feeling like a bit discontent in some type of situation. I feel like there might be a chakra disbalance. So you might want to start doing some chakra meditations and working on that right there. I feel like your chakras can definitely help you out in the feelings that you're feeling. Because it's almost like you're feeling some type of way, but it's like you're not doing anything about how you're feeling. 111, as I'm saying this right now. So it's like you're feeling a certain type of way, but you're not doing anything about what you're feeling. So it's like you need to start doing some inner work. Okay, do some inner workings on yourself so that way things can flow for you. And then we also have it over the moon, like I said. So I would definitely say that sometimes things can feel a little bit dark, in your love life, and your financial life, and your family life, and your purpose, and sometimes things can feel dark, but you have to keep pushing forward. If you can keep pushing forward, then things will lighten up for you. Okay, at least of a positive movement forward. We have the judgment card popping up for you. So I definitely do feel like at this time, you're going to be moving forward, and your spirit guides, your ancestors, your angels, your daemons, your spirits are going to be with you at this time. They're definitely going to be helping you out at this time. What was once blocked is now opened up. Okay, it's being opened up to you. So I want to be in a place of worry or fear. Let's pull some clarification, and then we'll go ahead and close for the Aries on today. Now, you guys make sure you hit that like, follow button, hit the share button. Okay, as you guys hit that like, follow button, and share the live, you guys will definitely help the algorithm. It helps me out a lot. Okay, especially if you guys are watching on YouTube. Make sure you guys follow the page as well. Okay, let's go ahead and talk about it real quick. Now, in your realms of love, we have the 10 of Pentacles over with the Page of Wands. So I definitely do feel like for some of you guys, if you've met somebody new and this new person that you're talking to or whatnot, you feel like a connection to them. I feel like it's going to go far. Okay, this new love connection that you're meeting, Aries, is definitely going to be something that's going to be very positive for you, and I feel like going to be something that brings a lot of happiness into your life as well with this 10 of Pentacles. Now, for some of you guys, some of you others out here that we talked about with the pay attention to the red flags, we had the Ace of Swords saying that you need to actually really trust yourself and cut the people out of your life that really are no longer serving you. And if you don't trust your thoughts, you're going to end up with that Three of Swords. You do have the Tower popping up for you at this time, so some things could definitely get revealed or exposed. Like I said, especially for some of you guys who might have taken somebody like an ex back doing this retrograde or some goofy shit. You know what I'm saying? So you guys have this Tower popping up for you at this time. Okay. Over the 10 of Swords, we are clarified by the 7 of Cups. So I do feel like, that you might be spoiled for choice right now. You might be with a person, but, there's other people that are interested in you. And so now you're starting to become more interested in others. Count a bird in the hand is worth 2 in the bush. My dad used to say. Okay, a bird in your hand is worth 2 in the bush. If you already have something, stop looking all everywhere else, because it's not going to make things better for you. It's just going to make you more confused, because you have the 7 of Cups right here popping up for you. So I do feel like you might be spoiled for choice. I also feel like you might be a bit confused about a situation that's already dead, done, and over with. And you already know it's finished, but yet you're still like holding on. It's like beating a dead horse. So I feel like that needs to go ahead and be released. Okay. Now, in your realms of money, over the 4 of Cups, we have the 3 of Swords in reverse. So like I said, I feel like you guys went through a 3 of Swords moment, but you have to keep trying at this time. As you guys keep trying at this time and you're pushing forward for yourself financially, this 3 of Swords is going in reverse. The blockages that once had is not going to be there anymore. Okay, I definitely feel like the doors are going to really be open for you at this time, Aries, financially, because you also have this Nine of Pentacles that pop up for you as well. So I do feel like with this Nine of Pentacles energy that, you know, there's a lot of abundance that's going to be flowing in for you. It's clarifying the three of swords. So, you know, I definitely feel like you're leaving that heartbreaking energy or that heartbreaking time financially. You're leaving all that behind right now. You're moving into a much more lucrative time. Then we have the Queen of Cups over the Two of Pentacles. So I do feel like you need to be in the energies of, you know, being very tunnel vision, okay? Very focused on what are you trying to manifest at this time? What's the things that you're wanting in your life at this time? And what are you doing to actually achieve that? What are you doing to actually get that? You know, I feel like those are the type of thoughts that need to be on your mind right now, Aries. Now, moving on, we have the Queen of Pentacles, clarifying the Death card, and what the spirits want you to know. So I feel like the spirits want you to know that you're about to be going into a very lucrative time, Aries. You're about to be going to a very lucrative time, not only a lucrative time, but I would also say a very peaceful time, like where you might have been feeling a lot of stress, or things were just difficult for you, you know, it was just a headache, you know, every single day or whatnot. I feel like, you know, you're coming out of that energy and things are definitely going to be a lot more peaceful for you, especially financially. You're going to be way more financially abundant. Over the Moon card, we do have the Five of Cups popping for you at this time. So with the Five of Cups, I would say that you need to stop crying over the things that you can't change. You know, stop complaining over the things that you can't fix or whatnot, but instead just release it. You know what I mean? You can't fix it. You can't change it. It is what it is. You know what I mean? You got to keep moving forward. And as you do that, things are going to work in your favor. You know, you do have this Six of Pentacles. So I feel like, you know, you need to be moving forward from past people who are like, you know, like revolving doors, or like people who are just very needy, you know. So it's like, let's say that you're trying to get your life in order, where then there's somebody else that's there that's like, they don't have the life in order, and they're just trying to always, you know, can I use your car? Can I blase? Can you do this? Can you do that for me? Can you take me here? They always got a problem, but it's everybody else who's doing something to them. They're like the victim. You know, I feel like you need to remove yourself from people like that. Stay away from different people like that right there. I feel like it's time for you to balance your energies. If you're wanting to be somebody who's like, I want to be a millionaire, you need to start finding some millionaire friends. You need to start finding some people who are working hard to be a millionaire, and then being around those type of people. You know, I feel like as you change your environment and your crowd, things will change for you as well. Okay, that's what I'm getting for you, Aries, on today, April 24th. Let everybody know how that resonates for you guys, sun, moon, or rising, all right? Now, you guys remember, for those of you guys who have not get in on these love spells, okay, we do have our money back guaranteed love spells. I don't see them offered anywhere else where they're able to do like how I do. We use the subconscious mind, so we don't only just use spirit, but we also use science as well. That way we can pull in the person that you're desiring, or we can bring the financial situation that you're desiring. We can do it all for you, okay? You guys can remember to hit me up at 682-446-0265. That's 682-446-0265. That is 682-446-0265. Okay, now let's see what we got coming up next. We got Taurus coming up next. So we got for our Taurians on today. What we got for the Taurus on today? What we got for them? Bow, bow, and bow. Okay. Now remember, you guys, are you all right?
Yeah.
On what?
What you said earlier about the planets or whatever.
Yeah.
Jupiter and Taurus, Moon and Scorpio, Pluto and Aquarius.
Pluto and Aquarius. Yeah, that's what it is. Pluto and Aquarius. Yep. Okay. Yeah. So let's see what we got over here for you guys. Now, your love, Taurus, is looking pretty well right now. Your love is looking pretty nice. You're also, as well as your finances, are looking pretty good. We got great match popping up for you. And looks like you're moving in a place of power as well, man. Okay, Taurus, so it's looking pretty good for you so far. Let's go ahead and talk to you guys about it. Now, in your realms of love, Taurus, you guys have the Penguin, okay? The Penguin. Now, the Penguin says, the period of darkness that you've been experiencing is now passing. Okay, so Taurus, if you've been having any sort of difficulties in your realms of love, in relationships and finding relationships, I feel like all that is passing on at this time. Okay, where things are going to get a lot more smoother for you, going to get a lot more better, more lovey-dovey for you. Yeah, like baby was saying, we have Taurus and Jupiter just now coming through now this week as well, which is very good. We have reconciliation. It says someone from your past is returning into your life. So if you guys had experienced a recent breakup, maybe you guys had a separation from a person or something like that during this retrograde, you guys were fighting or something like that, I feel like you'll be getting back together. I feel like things are going to work out for you just fine. We also have codependency. It says addictions are affecting your romantic life. So you might find that you're very introverted Taurus, and you just want to be inside and smoke weed all day. You just want to be inside and drink liquor all day. You just want to watch pornography all day. You just want to do things that really aren't the best for you because you have an addiction. So addictions are affecting your love life. So you need to watch out for those type of things. Remember, we don't want to let anything control us. Okay, it's fine for you to experience life and try things and do things that you enjoy, but whenever the enjoyment comes out of it to where you're being the one that's like, I'm at work and I gotta watch some pornography while I'm at work. Okay, you have an addiction. You have a problem. Okay, I can't eat food without smoking. If I can't, I don't have a hunger or appetite unless I smoke. So I have to smoke first before I can eat. Okay, you have an addiction. Okay, so you wanna try working on these type of things. Don't let anything control you. Okay, we don't want to be controlled by anything. We want to do the controlling. All right, now let's look over towards your realms of money. In your realms of money, you have the dog. It says your loyalty and faithfulness is misplaced by serving too many masters. Okay, so I do feel like when it comes towards your finances, you need to be very loyal and faithful to one individual. You know who that is? Your damn self. Okay, you need to be very faithful and loyal to yourself, Taurus, at this time financially. Okay, so you need to make sure that you're watching out for you, you're looking out for you, you're doing whatever you can for you, Taurus, at this time. You have gifts. It says you are uncovering new talents that will lead you to new work and a better position. You could get more money with the deal as well. So I definitely feel like you might be having some new ideas, or learning that you have some new talents, some skills that you're able to do that will make you money at this time. So that's very good. Okay. Then we have a great match. It says you are on the verge of finding the perfect work for you. Don't give up. You may need to grow your own business to be truly happy. Yeah, I definitely feel this for you right now. You know what I'm saying? You might need, for those of you guys who are not entrepreneurs, it might be very good for you guys to try entrepreneurship, because it's like you're finding your ideal work. You're finding your idea job that's just right for you, that's just perfect for you. And as you find that right there, I feel like, and as you do it, things are going to move a lot more in your favor. Now, what the spirits want you to know, Taurus, you have the peacock. It says, let yourself stand out and be noticed. So I feel like right now you should be doing things that's going to get you attention, whatever it is. Do the things that's going to bring attention towards you at this time. I feel like that's going to bring in a lot of good for you. 1 second, Taurus. Let me just get a drink. Okay. Yeah, moving down, we have the solar plexus. This is where your power is going to come in. So I definitely feel like you guys need to be doing breath work at this time. You guys doing breath workings at this time will work in your favor a lot. Okay. So, where there were some blockages in your life, I feel like you doing breath work will actually help you to remove those blockages, will actually help you to be able to, push forward and have the good things that you're wanting to happen actually happen for you. Now, a breathwork exercise that I would suggest you guys do is going to be the 3 breaths, okay, which is 3 nose, 3 mouth. So it's in, out, in, out, in, out. Okay, so in nose, out mouth, in mouth, out mouth. Okay, so we're going to do 3 and 3. Okay, so just like that. Repeat it. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and repeat like that. Just keep doing that breath work over and over for about 5 to 10 minutes. You're gonna feel your body start your etheric body start to rise. You feel this sensation where you start to feel like you're almost levitating off the ground. It's a sensation that you're feeling. Okay, so that's a breath work that you definitely want to do. Now, when you're doing the breath work, you want to be visualizing. You want to be seeing what you're trying to manifest, whatever it is in your life, whether it's health, love, wealth, whatever it is. You want to be visualizing while you're doing that. Okay. Now we have recognition and reward coming in for you guys as well. So I do feel like you guys have been doing some work, or you guys have been working on something and putting in the time, putting in the energy, the effort, and you guys are going to be getting recognition for all the hard work you've put in. Okay. For all the energy you've put into something, recognition is coming in for you. Okay. Let's go ahead and look in the tarot and see what we got for you guys on today. You know? Yeah, Taurus. So let's see now. We got happy birthday to all the Taurians. You know, it's your birthday month. My birthday was yesterday. I had a good birthday. I got my motorcycle. Told you I was going to get my motorcycle. I got this Satan statue, man. Oh my gosh. It's in my altar room. And it's like huge. It's like, man, it's cool. All right, so now let's look in your realms of love, Taurus. You guys have the Page of Wands popping up for you at this time. So I do feel like with this Page of Wands, you know, you need to be really more so following your passion, okay? Following the things that really bring passion in for you. For some of you guys, you might have a passionate new beginning. For others of you guys, you just need to be following the passionate side of your love life, you know? Having sex, you know what I mean? Drinking, smoking, you know, not being in a fast or an abstinence, you know, but more so indulging, having these type of pleasurable things right now would be very good for you in a relationship. I feel like you need to trust yourself when it comes towards your feelings towards a person. I feel like you might feel like you found the one. For some of you guys, you feel like you found the one. You feel like you have your life partner. I feel like you're right when it comes to that right there. You know, I do feel like that things aren't just perfect. You know what I mean? You have the Six of Swords though, so where I feel like, you know, things might have got a little rough, or you might have had some arguments, something like that. I feel like things are going to be moving on towards better energy for you with this Six of Swords. Ultimately, I feel like Taurus, your love is looking pretty damn good. When I look over into your realms of money, you guys have the Seven of Wands over the Dog Spirit. So I feel like, you know, you got to stand your ground right now at this time. I feel like if you have some type of ideas, and you have something that you're wanting to do financially for yourself, and there are others who don't understand it, you know, fuck them other people. Okay. I remember when I was about to start this business right here, I was like, yo, I feel like I need to change my name from Saran Reed to Saran the Shaman. And I'm gonna do tarot cards. And everybody around me told me that I was stupid and that was the dumbest, weirdest shit they ever heard. And they were like, "You Saran, what the fuck is a shaman?" And you know, everybody doubted it. Everybody told me I was crazy. And now here I am in my villa that I paid cash for, with my dogs, my cat, my girl. Just bought a motorcycle out back. Just as a birthday little gift, just a little birthday gift or whatnot. We got the ATV coming as well. You see, what else can I say? You know, now we're over around. Well, I'm not gonna say how much we make a month. We make over 40K monthly, though. You know, so you know we're doing pretty damn well at this time. You know, pretty damn well. You know, so it's like, don't listen to what other people have to say, because other people will tell you things and will try and paint things in your mind, and that's not it at all. You know, I feel like you need to really trust yourself at this time, Taurus, because you're fucking right. All right, now when I got facts, thank you, baby. But like I said, so you guys have the Nine of Pentacles pop up as well. So with this Nine of Pentacles energy, I definitely do feel like, you know, you want to be in the energy of that you are abundant, because you are very abundant. You don't even realize how abundant you are. You know what I mean? And then when you start to realize how abundant that you are, that's when you're going to start to see it. You know, you have this, it's over the uncovering new talents and gifts, you know, and I definitely feel like you do have a lot of gifts and abilities that you're not fully tapping into, Taurus. You got to tap into that shit, because you have this Queen of Cups where you have a vision. And that's the thing that makes you strong, towards that you have vision for where you're going. You have vision for where you see yourself in life, and where you see that you belong. And I definitely feel like with this vision that you see for yourself, you can get there, but you're gonna have to protect your vision. You're gonna have to protect it. You're gonna have to not allow people to tell you that it can't happen, and you just sit back and say nothing, or you start to give up, or you start to not work on it. But no, you have to put in the time and the energy, and things will work out for you. Okay. You have this great match, you know what I mean? So I definitely feel like whatever it is you're trying to do right now financially, it's going to work for you as you just put in the work. Now, in your overall message, you have the King of Cups. So I definitely do feel like right now is a good time for you to be doing some deep working on yourself, deep workings on the deep mind, the subconscious mind, subconscious trainings. Those type of things would definitely work in your favor. I feel like with you have the Temperance card popping up for you. So I also feel like your spirits guides want you to know at this time that it's about balancing things out. Sometimes things can feel a little bit negative. Sometimes things can feel negative at times, like a situation that you go through. But this is a card of alchemy, about changing a negative into a positive. So you might be seeing things right now in a negative sense, like, oh man, I had such a difficult month, blase blase. Instead of seeing it like that, see it as, oh man, I had a month that I really I really put in the hard work, and now I'm going to be gaining some. I sowed so many seeds this month. Ah, man, it was a great month for a good workout to show how strong that I am, that I can make it through anything. You need to be in that type of energy. Changing a negative into a positive is going to bring a lot more better things in your life. Okay. Now you have the Chariot that we move on to right here, since that tells me that there is change. Some of you guys might be moving at this time if you're looking to move. As well as some of you guys might just be going on vacation or something like that coming through for you, especially over this recognition and reward. For others of you guys, I feel like it is a vehicle. I feel like you guys are going to be getting like a vehicle. If you guys are wanting a car or something like that, or in need of a car or something of the sorts when you switch it up, I definitely see that coming through for you. Okay. For some of you guys, during the month of May, June, July, it's going to come through for you in July for some of you guys. Okay. Oh, yeah, we got the Chariot right here. Chariot here, Chariot there. Definitely some of you guys are going to be getting different transportation. Okay. All right, let's talk about it real quick. And some of you guys have to move on from a negative way of thinking too, because it's like you're not in the same place that you were before. Where things might have not really worked in your favor before, or things might not have been what you desired them to be before in your life. That doesn't count for now. Now things are completely different and a lot better for you. Okay. That goes to the power box. See what this is about over here. Okay, let's go ahead and begin for you guys, for you Taurians. Now, Taurus, in realms of love, you have these Six of Pentacles. So I do feel like your things are going to be moving on towards better energies. I feel like things are going to be balancing out for you, where you were getting like a little bit of love, or your love energy wasn't really that heavy during this time, when you might have felt very alone. You might have felt very the opposite of love. I feel like things are going to be changing for you at this time. Things are balancing out for you. Over the High Priestess, you guys have the Moon that pops up for you. So I do feel like, on some things you guys might not know the answer to. You might feel like a little lost in your realms of love. Maybe you don't know which way you should go, or something like that, or if you can trust a person. I do feel like, you have been going through a dark time, but I feel like the things are changing for you because we do move on to this Chariot over the Six of Swords. So I feel like things are definitely changing for you, and it comes with your realms of love in a positive way, and things will be opening up for you much better. Okay. Now, when I look over into your realms of money, you guys have the High Priestess popping up for you. So, and over the Seven of Wands. So, I definitely feel like you need to trust yourself at this time. I feel like the goals, the ideas that you've had, the things that you've been working hard for, and the vision that you see for yourself is going to come through for you. You need to trust yourself. Next we have the Nine of Wands popping up over the Nine of Pentacles. So I do feel like you guys have gone through some difficult situations in the past that has put you on this. Let me make sure that I get it. Let me make sure that I work hard and that I don't fail. I refuse to go backwards. You know what I mean? I refuse to find myself in an apartment again, or I refuse to find myself homeless again. It's the type of energy I'm feeling with this right here. I feel like you are very guarded against poverty at this time. When I move on down over the Queen of Cups, you guys have the Five of Swords. So I definitely do feel like, you want to be in control of your thoughts at this time. And I feel like as you start to really gain control of your thoughts, and you save and things like that, you're going to realize that you're going to be able to reach your goals easier than you think. I just feel like it's more so a time thing when it comes towards it. But the more effort that you put into it, the easier you're going to find out that it actually is to achieve your goals. All right, now, what your spirits want you to know is that, yeah, I feel like you need to go into your deep mind. I feel like you need to really walk away from certain energies that really aren't serving you, Taurus. Certain thoughts, maybe it's a thought process, or an emotional outbreak. Something that makes you what's the word I'm looking for? Like we're something you see something and it makes you just get into a bad mood. I don't know what it's called. I don't know what the word is called I'm looking for, but I feel like with whatever that's called, you got to walk away from the old. You got to walk away from these type of things so that way you can be in the new energy. As you're in a newer energy, things are going to work in your favor. Okay, so do some work on that deep mind. When I move on down, we have the Four of Pentacles. So I do feel like you guys, like, you have a strong foundation, even when you're dealing with difficult times. I feel like always remember that life is good when you let it be. So let it be. So no matter if you're going through bad times or not, if you can find the positive, then things will always be good. So, keep your mind on that right there. You have a strong foundation. You're not easily broken. Over the Chariot, we have the Nine of Swords. So I do feel like, you are moving on past a period where things were like the Nine of Swords, where there was a lot of regret. It was a lot of disappointments. It was a lot of hard times and hard lessons. But I feel like you're finally getting past that right now, and that you're moving on towards a period of joy coming into your life, Taurus. That's what I'm getting for you guys on today, Taurus. I want you guys to let everybody know how that resonates for you in the comments down below. As well as I want you guys to hit that like, follow, and share the live. Share the live. We got Geminis coming up next that we're going to look into on today. Now, remember, if you guys have not, you need to make sure you get in on these money spells, okay? If you're trying to get around 300,000, 400,000, 500,000, if you're trying to start seeing that yearly, then I want you guys to get in on my $30,000 CLAUNECK money spell, my $4,500 LUCIFUGE spell, or my $5,000 Mammon a money spell. Okay, you guys want to get in on these type of workings right here, because it will bring you the information as well as the subconscious trainings, so that way you guys can start making 500K yearly. That way you guys can start making a 400 or 300K yearly. Okay, so that way you guys can really bring the change you're desiring in your life. All right, now if that's something that you're interested in, I want you guys to always hit me up at 682-446-0265. That's +1 682-446-0265, +1 682-446-0265. You guys get me up on WhatsApp, okay? iMessage or whatever you need to. And it starts today. Okay. What this girl do? I just got a text message from my baby girl got suspended for 2 days. I'm like, what this girl done did? Lord. Now I gotta talk to my little princess. I'm like, I know they're gonna say something like she stabbed a boy with a pencil for telling them something. I know they're gonna say something like that, man. I'm like, oh my gosh, let me see what this little girl done did. She's gonna be like, he was picking on my brother. She's gonna tell me something like that. I already know. He's picking on my brother. So I told him to leave me alone. I was gonna slap him. He didn't want to listen, so I slapped him. I'm like, oh man, you can't do that, Nene, okay? So text them and I'll talk to them in a minute. Gemini, things are looking pretty good for you right now, actually, from what I'm seeing. In your realms of love, we do have stay optimistic. We also have children. That's why I'm getting a message about my children. Oh, okay. All right, so we do have the children card popping up for you at this time, Gemini. Now, what I see for you right now, and for those of you guys who's in the live right now, make sure you guys hit that like, follow, and share button, okay? Whether you guys are watching on Facebook or YouTube, make sure you guys hit the like, follow, and share button. As well as you guys share, you guys can do the @followers or @highlights, okay, if you guys are watching on Facebook right now. Okay, now drop your zodiac sign in the comments down below. As you guys drop your zodiac signs in the comments down below, we'll be able to see ya. All right, now, in your realms of love, Gemini, you guys have the elk. It says, stand tall and maintain your dignity no matter what, and others will treat you with the respect that you deserve. So I feel like you definitely need to be standing tall at this time, going for what you're running at this time. I feel like things are going to work in your favor. Like I said, you have to stay optimistic in your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Okay, so I do feel like you will be able to get some romance in your life. Then we have children. It says your love life is being affected by your children. So make sure that allowing your children to affect your love life. Instead, you're being an adult. You have your time, your mommy time, your daddy time, and then you have your freak me time. Okay, your how you made them children from the first place. Okay, your adult time. You know what I mean? You need to make sure you're having that energy as well. All right, now when I look over into your realms of money, you have the weasel. It says, "Be silent, pay attention." Shut the fuck up. Okay, that's what it basically says here, Gemini. Shut the fuck up. It says, "Be silent, pay attention, and simply observe with your eyes, your ears, and your physical feelings what is happening inside you and all around you." Okay. Then we have saving face. It says, you may need to gain a better excuse me, you may need to grin and bear it to maintain respect and keep your job, or you need to smile and make nice to get a better position that you want. So they're saying you got to kiss some ass. I don't know why you got to say all that shit just to say you got to kiss some ass. You got to kiss some ass right now because they're like, look, if you have opposition with a boss, you're gonna lose your job. And they might not like you that much. So you need to just go ahead and just kiss some butt and let the boss know that they're always right and how smart they are, so that way you can get the raise, you can get that position that you're wanting, or you can get that family member to help you get that job. Okay, then we have rewards. It says you are cashing in on all the good work you've done. Raises, bonuses, prosperities are coming in. Keep going and keep growing. Very good right there for you, Gemini. Okay, so I definitely feel like there is financial gain coming in for you at this time. Okay, so that baby says she's standing on business. Hey, y'all, stop, man. Nah, man, that's not good, man. It's good. It's been for 2 days. Boy, I can't, man. Yep, I'm gonna have to get on her case. I'm gonna have to go ahead and be like, look here, daddy is gonna take away all them electronics you like. Can't be over here doing. Well, I'm gonna find out what it is first, because first off, fuck school, because it's like I got a GED and I'm richer than most of these motherfuckers out here. So I'm not gonna let them just tell me that my baby girl did some shit and I'm just gonna go off of their word. I'm gonna ask her what happened, and then I'll make a decision off of what she tells me about everything. I'm not gonna just go off of them fucking schools and what they have to say or whatnot, what they hating ass. You know what I'm saying? You can't just go off of these schools, what they be saying about your children or whatnot, because they be having vendettas and hating the kids and shit like that. Don't trust it. All right, now let's keep going though. So now, and your what the spirits want you to know, Gemini, you have the cardinal spirit. It says the polarities of your spiritual pursuits and your physical pleasures are out of balance. So do what is necessary to bring them back into equilibrium. So I definitely do feel like when it comes with your spirituality and your physical pleasures, you do have to be in a place of balance. Okay, balance is key. Balance is key. As you're in a place of balance, I feel like things are going to work a lot more in your favor. But I feel like if you're out of balance, then things aren't going to work in your favor. Okay, you're going to be too physical or you're going to be too spiritual, and if you're one or the other, things aren't going to work out. All right, so you have to be in a balanced place of both. Now we have memories of love that pops up for you as well. I do feel like you might have some memories of love that you need to release. You know what I'm saying? Releasing old people, releasing the old relationships, releasing the old, but we had children, but that relationship is dead, done, and over with. Okay. So I definitely feel like memories of love need to be released. We have the universe. Trust the universe at this time because the universe definitely is watching out for you and bringing more into your life. Okay, let's go ahead and pour some tarot on that for you real quick, Gemini. So we got for you Geminis on today. Bow, bow. Look at this. Look, I got yellow diamonds on my wrist. Look, everybody said I can't exist. Look, I coexist. Look, I had to make it off a riff. Yeah, I got them diamonds on my wrist. Yeah, she leaned over, said, give me a kiss. Yeah, I got her. Yeah, I got her. So we got for you real quick. We got in realms of love, you got the pinnacles. So I definitely do feel like, where things in your love life might be a little bit off a little bit, you know what I'm saying? I do feel like you might be chasing somebody or people might be chasing you at this time. It could be the opposite way around. People could be chasing you at this time. But I feel like you need to not be chasing anybody though. I feel like you need to be in a balanced situation where, you're not reaching out, overly reaching towards somebody, but it's a give and take thing. Then we had the Five of Pentacles. So I do feel like, for some of you guys in a relationship, it's over to stay optimistic in your love life. I feel like for some of you guys, you're just talking so bad about your love life. Maybe you guys are talking bad about your relationship. Some of you guys can be talking bad about just your love life as a whole or whatnot. And you say you got to stop drawing attention or placing the focus on the negatives. And you got to start doing the opposite, starting to focus on all the positives. If you focus more on the positive points, then more positive things will happen for you in your love life. Now you also have the Page of Pentacles popping up for you. For some of you guys, I feel like you could be a little bit immature. You could have children and you're being immature still, even though you have children, and you need to mature and do some mature things because that's where you're going to find real love at. You're not going to find real love with other immature people, doing immature things. But you're going to find real love with mature adults who are like, yo, no, I'm adulting. Okay. So you want to dive towards adulting instead of running from it. Now, when I look over towards your realms of money, you guys do have the Eight of Wands popping up at this time. I do feel like there's going to be some conversation in the workplace. This could be conversation about your elevation that's coming through for you because you do have a glow up right here. Wow, you have the sun next to the star. Wow. So, if you guys are doing any sort of social media, if you guys are doing anything that leaves you like room for you to be in the public eye or have public fame, then definitely, Gemini, you're going to be having some public fame, some public recognition coming through for yourself with this sun and the star card. Yeah, most definitely, you're going to be having fame and recognition coming in for you at this time. I'll be on the lookouts for it. Now, you also have the King of Pentacles. So I do feel like you're going to be having a lot of abundance, financial increase coming in for you. It's right next to the Sun card as well. So yeah, not only is it going to be financial abundance and increase, it's just going to be a glow up for you right now, Gemini. It's going to be a lot of good money, good prosperity flowing in for you at this time. Now, plant seeds, okay? It's a good time, but it's not going to be a good time if you're not planting seeds. It's not going to be everything like that if you're not actually doing the work to reap the fruits. Okay, so you need to make sure you're doing the work to reap the fruits. For some of you guys, I feel like you need to let go of an old love thing that you had, and so that way the new love can come into your life. release the old so that way the new can come in for you. Because as the new comes in, things are going to work a lot better for you. Over the universe, we have the star card. Definitely a glow up coming through for you at this time. I feel like you're going to be having a lot of success and fame into your life. All right, let's put some clarification on for you guys and see what we got. We're putting you guys. Make sure you guys hit that like, follow button, share the live, share the live, share the live. If you guys are a Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising, leave your a comment down in the comments down below. Love to hear from you guys. All right, let's see what we got in our clarification for you guys on today, and then we'll close for you gems. Now, in your realms of love, you do have the page of Pentacles yet again. Had it twice down here. So, like I said, I do feel like you need to avoid, immature energy or putting yourself in immature situations or something like that. I do feel like that is not the best thing for you at this time. Okay. Now, I would say for some of you guys, though, you could be dealing with a younger person. And you're not the immature one. It's the younger person that you're dealing with at this time. And I'm not saying you're not immature, because why are you dealing with the immature person? Because you're immature. You know what I'm saying? Energy attracts. So it's like, somebody younger than you, they might not be ready for no real love. So if so, then I would cut them off. Instead of just complaining about a situation, cut them off. Allow the old to be finished and done with, so that way you can move on to something new that'll be way more fulfilling. I feel like you need to take control of your reality with this two of wands. You really got to take control of your reality, because as you take control of your reality, things are going to move how you want them to in your love life. But so long as you're not really doing that and you're just going off of your feelings and let your feelings dictate which way you're going to go and who you're going to stay with and what type of person you're going to build with, things aren't going to work in your favor. You got to cut that shit out. Now, in your realms of money, we do have the temperance popping up for you. I feel like there's definitely a balance coming through at this time in your realms of finance, where things were once off, they're going to be definitely on. We also have the 8 of Cups at this time. Now, with this 8 of Cups energy, I do feel like we need to be in the energies of walking away from things that really have not been serving us financially. So that means like old jobs that we've been working that really have not been getting us anywhere. Old relationships. I feel like there needs to be a walking away from the old, so that way the new can definitely come about for you. Okay, some of you guys need to walk away from something and walk towards a Taurus. All right, now we do have the 10 of Wands over the Sun. So I definitely feel like, a difficult situation financially that you are dealing with has come to an end. You guys are definitely moving past it, okay? What the spirits want you to know, we have the Justice card popping up for you right now in reverse. So I do feel like with this Justice card in reverse, I would say that, you might have found that things aren't flowing for you in certain ways like you want, but I feel like it's because your scales are off. It's like maybe you're playing too much right now. You're wanting, the benefits of a hard working labor, but you're not doing the fruits. You're not doing the works to get the fruits. So I do feel like at this time you need to switch things up and get in a place of balance, because you're not in balance. When I look over at the memories of love, we have the 9 of Cups in reverse. So I do feel like you guys need to make sure that you're also working on your emotions, not letting your emotions get the best of you or rule you or corrupt you. Gemini, you really got to watch them emotions, because those emotions are the things that will get you messed up, or the things that will get you in a messed up situation. Okay. Now, last but not least, we have the 3 of Wands popping up for you over the Star card. I definitely feel like there is success that you've been manifesting that's coming in for you at this time. It's the 3 of Wands is a card of like the ships that you've manifested are now coming in shore for you. Okay, so I definitely feel like there's elevation coming in for you at this time. All right, Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Let me know in the comments down below. Oof, pow, pow, pow. How that resonates for you in the comments down below. Okay. So, can you pray for me real fast? Prayers are $150, bro. Yes, I can definitely pray for you real fast. Send in $150 to the Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, going across the screen, and we'll do a prayer right here on live for you, okay? All right, now let's see what we got over here real quick. Now, next up, we have Cancers. All right, Cancer, we're going to go ahead and knock this out for you guys on today. Real quick, I just need to get myself a a vitamin water real fast, man. I wish I had a Red Bull or something. Hey, baby, can you bring me a vitamin water? A vitamin water. Yeah, well, you the one told me to turn off the AC. Like, oh, can you also bring me a candle?
Yes.
It doesn't matter any color. Or no, bring a green one and an incense stick.
Green candle and incense.
Yeah, if you're gonna turn on the AC, you gotta close the doors.
Okay. Bring incense.
Okay, let's see what we got for our Cancerian family out here. We got for our Cancerians. Now, you guys remember, if you guys are just now joining the page, hit the like, follow button, share the live. After this, we will do live free yes or no questions. Okay, so we're gonna do unlimited yes or no questions. You guys will be able to find out what you're trying to seek. Okay. Today we'll probably end up doing the hell was that? You gonna give me a power? What's going on? You gonna give me a vitamin water? I know. I said. Oh, you're getting the candle for the what's called? Okay. Yeah. All right. Let's see now. What else we got for them Cancerians on today? Okay. Oh my God! There's so many cards. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Got a light. It's fine. Um, bring me a lighter. Where is the lighter? I need some fuego. I need some fire. Thank you. Yes, I never want to go outside, Mr. Saying. And then when you're out there, you stay out there all day. Pretty much. All right, let's put that candle up. So, candle for the day. Okay, let's look into our cancers and let's look at you guys' money. See what's going on with the Cancerians. What's going on with the love life of a Cancers? Okay, Cancers. Everybody's been getting this damn children's card. Y'all must be getting pregnant out here or some shit or whatnot. I just talk to you guys real quick. So, Cancers, you guys have the Camel Spirit. It says, trust that you have the resources to get you through the challenges that are set before you in your realms of love. You got the resources. You have the children that pops up for you at this time as well. We've been seeing this children card pop up a lot. It says your love life is being affected by children. Okay, so you could definitely be having a love life being affected by children. Or like what you see your animals as your children. You know, it could be your animals. Okay, then we got romantic feelings. It says your feelings are real and worth exploring. So, you know, I definitely feel like if you have, for some of you guys who have connected with somebody, you know, your feelings are worth the exploration at this time. Then we have the Wolverine Spirit popping up for you guys. It says you are a lot tougher than you think you are, which I definitely feel you guys are a lot tougher than you think you are at this time financially, okay? We have cultivation popping up for you as well. So with the cultivation card, I definitely feel like for you cancers that, it says you are in the growing phase right now, and you must continue to water and water the seeds you have planted in order to reap the harvest. So I feel like for you guys right now, you guys got to keep on going. Okay, whatever you guys have manifested, whatever you have in your life right now, that's what you've manifested. Okay, if you're working a 9 to 5, you've manifested a 9 to 5. If you're an entrepreneur, you've manifested being an entrepreneur. Okay, but whatever you're in your life right now is what you've manifested. So you need to water what you've manifested. You need to water the seeds that you're manifesting now for the new things you're trying to bring into your life. Then we have guidance. It says divine forces are showing you the way to go. You are discovering another piece of your destiny and your life's purpose. Okay, the divine purpose card. So I definitely feel like with this divine purpose card, you guys are making the right decisions, especially with the word green that says you're tougher than you think you are. Now, over with the spirits want you to know, we have practiced the art of shape shifting by altering your physical appearance and mannerisms. So you definitely might want to be practicing the art of shape shifting, switching it up, changing up that image at this time. Then we have wisdom popping up for you. So I definitely do feel like, you need to be in the energy of having wisdom. Wisdom is something that's very important for you guys, trusting yourself and truth. Okay, so wisdom and truth, I do feel like is two things that will work in your favor. Then we have 520 popping up for you guys at this time. See what that angel number 520 is for you. You dig? 520. All right, angel number 520 means a positive but challenging change is coming. It tells you that a new beginning is coming into your love life, career, personal life, or spiritual journey. It's also a reassuring sign that you have all the skills that you need to handle the challenges that are set before you. Look, in your love, doesn't it say that right there? It says the camel. Trust that you have all the resources to get you through any challenges before you. Spirits already said it before they even showed you these cards down here. That's crazy. Okay, so I definitely feel like what you're going to right now is definitely leading you towards the higher and the greater. Let's put some tarot cards though. Let's see what we got for you cancers on today. What else we got for the cancers on today? What else we got for you guys? Now, if you guys have not, make sure you guys hit that like, that follow, and that share button. Okay, share the live, share the live, share the live. Okay, as you guys share the live, now or later, it makes a big difference. And as you guys comment underneath the live, whether this is your sun, your moon, or your rising sign, leave a comment in the comments down below, because we would love to read them as well. Now, when you're realms of love, you have the magician popping up for you at this time. So I do feel like with this magician energy, you got to realize that you have everything you need for things to work in your favor. You just got to actually do it. Okay. Over the children card, you have the 2 of Cups. So I do feel like your soulmate might be somebody who already has children, or your soulmate is going to be somebody who accepts you for your children, Cancer, or accepts you and your children or whatnot. But I feel like somebody's going to be having kids in this situation here. Okay. Now, we got romantic feelings popping up. I do feel like you need to stay focused on, like, if you've met a person that you're interested in, stay focused on that person right there. Don't get distracted or whatnot because of a little lack of communication. But stay focused on that individual. I feel like things will work for you. In your realms of money, you guys have the Chariot card popping up for you at this time. So with this Chariot energy, I do feel like there's positive movement forward. Okay, there's a lot of positive movement where things might have been a little difficult for you financially. Then we have the 9 of Pentacles. So definitely there's going to be abundance flowing in for you, because it's going to be there's a sense of you needing to understand that you're very independent, and because you're so independent, you're not going to get knocked from that place of independence. Sometimes things can be a little bit scary because it seems like it's not there right now, or you don't have it right now, but it will always come. So never be in a place of fear. Now, then we have the Devil card popping up for you at this time as well. Now, with the Devil card, I do feel like you need to watch out for toxic energy, substances that can slow you down, abusive people, that type of energy you need to watch out for at this time. But I will say that it would be good for you to be in some like workaholic energy where you're really working hard right now, putting in at all the hours you can. All right, now, and what the spirits want you to know, you have the 7 of Pentacles. So I do feel like you need to decide if like what you're doing right now is really what you want to do. It's Seven of Pentacles is like a card of, is the juice worth the squeeze? Is me doing all this work really worth the pay that I'm getting? I feel like you need to go ahead and decide that. I feel like you don't need to rush into anything at this time either, because you do have the Knight of Swords over the Wisdom card. So I do feel like you don't need to be rushing at this time. Rushing is not going to make things better for you, Cancer. It's not going to move things in your favor, Cancer. Okay, I feel like you just slow down and take your time with things, and things will work a lot better for you. All right. Now, we also have the Four of Pentacles over the Truth card. So I do feel like you got to understand this right here. So long as you're the one that's doing the right thing, you tell the truth. I feel like things are going to work out for you. If you're find that you're in some type of a situation, that's not true, someone told lies on you or something like that, it's not going to stand. Okay. You're going to be just fine. Someone's trying to get you fired. They're telling tales or whatnot. They're not going to be able to get you fired. You're going to be just fine. I feel like you have a very solid, strong foundation. And the truth is backing you as well for you guys, something I'm hearing. All right, let's see now. Let's go ahead and go to our clarification. What we got? Hey, pull up to your spot, rolling hot. Hey, she just wanna stop sucking cock. Hey, let me hit it up. What's the box? Hey, what's the box? Hey, lock the box. Hey, hit me on my motherfucking block. Baby says she wanna tear out reading this a lot. I said it costs a lot. I'm feeling like I might as well go and hit the plot. I got a lot of cash in my lot. All right, listen, we got the Four of Swords, clarifying the Magician. So I feel like you just need to know what you want. As you know what you want, go for it, and things will work in your favor. You do have the Five of Wands over the Two of Cups. So, there is a lot of competition out here, but even though there's competition, it does not mean that you're not going to be the one to win or be the victor. So I wouldn't be in a place of fear or worry or anything like that, because things are going to work in your favor. When I look over a little further down, we do have the Queen of Wands popping up for you. So with that Queen of Wands energy, I definitely do feel that you got to understand that you make your own work, make your own luck. And as you understand that you make your own luck, then it's like, who can really block me or who can really stop me? Because, if I believe that I'm going to make it, then guess what? I'm going to end up making it. In your realms of money, I do feel like you're going to have a lot of financial increase coming in for you at this time with the Star card. We move on down to the Hierophant, the High Priest, you can call him. I definitely feel like there's a very powerful shift in you moving in traditional way of doing things, whatever that means for you. If traditional way of work is working a 9 to 5, then do that. If traditional way of work is, I grew up with my parents, being entrepreneurs, whatever the tradition is for you is what you need to follow. Now, I also have the Chariot popping up for you. I feel like there's change coming in. Definite change coming in your life at this time as well. Now, overall message for you guys, what the spirits want me to tell you guys on today, you guys do have the Six of Cups in reverse. So I do feel like, if you guys are not satisfied with something, and you feel like you're giving more than you're receiving, then you need to go ahead and cut that shit out. We do have the Wheel of Fortune popping up for you guys at this time. So I feel like, with this Wheel of Fortune's energy, things are going to move in your favor. So just be patient. Don't feel like you have to rush things. Be patient, and things will move in your favor. Then we move on down to the Eight of Swords popping up for you guys today as well. So for the Eight of Swords, I definitely feel like, you don't block yourself. Don't put yourself in a situation or be overly in your head so much that you think something's not going to work for you when really it will end up working for you if you just believe that it will, okay? Your belief holds a lot of power. That's what I'm getting for you Cancers on today, okay? It's your boy Strong, the Shaman, that 36 God. That's the 4 that we're going to do today. We did Aries, we did Taurus, we did Cancer, we did Aries, Taurus, what's it? Gemini and Cancer. Shit. All right, we'll do some more later on, you guys. It's your boy Shaman, the Shaman, that 36 guy. Remember, if you guys have not, get in on your money back guaranteed love spells, okay? You guys spells like this. We use science as well as spell working to be able to pull your person in for you. If that's something you guys are desiring or in need of today, I want you guys to hit me up at 682-446-0265. That's +1 682-446-0265. That is +1 682 446-0265. Just wait on some of that 36 God. We'll be back.